Hi there, Nathan Oney here with Simple Church at FUMC Santa Monica. I've been thinking a lot about neighbors lately, and I've got to say, when I first moved into my apartment, I was surprised, dismayed even, to find that my door was going to be this close to my neighbor's front door. I was particularly worried about this little guy, Tucker, because he is just a spaz. And sure enough, every single time that either of us came home and put our key in either of these front doors, Tucker would run to our front door and just start screaming because he was so excited to see someone that he loved. He couldn't tell the difference between me and my neighbor. In our scripture story for today, Jesus is teaching in the temple, and one person in the temple is very impressed by his teaching, and he comes to ask a question, and he says, "Teacher, what is the greatest commandment?" And Jesus answers, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, and with all your strength." But then he goes one further and he says, "The second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself." I'm thinking that in this period of time, this time of COVID-19, we're all becoming much more aware of our impact on one another. It seems that every single action that we take, every single choice that we make, the choice to stay home or the choice to go out, the choice to wear a mask or not wear a mask in public, the choice to hoard resources or share what we have with others, has a profound impact on everyone else in our world at large. It's almost as if there is no difference between where we end and where our neighbor begins. And I think that is the key to loving our neighbor as ourselves. To be able to see each other person as being intimately connected, intimately close to ourselves, as though our doors are only this far apart with every single person in the entire world. Now, this guy has taught me a lot about faith and a lot about what it means to be a human being. And so maybe your pup or your pet has taught you something as well. And if that is the case, I would love for you to tell us down in the comments what faith or life lessons that you've learned from your dog. And as we go forward in this week, let us all remember how intimately connected we are with our neighbors and what it truly means to love one another. See you tomorrow.